As the movie begins, Andre is lounging comfortably on a couch at a lively party. His gaze lands on Ramona, who is effortlessly swaying to the music nearby. He hesitates, unsure of how to initiate a conversation. Spotting his hesitation, his friend Chelu playfully nudges him, handing him a banana with a knowing grin, encouraging Andre to make his move. Summoning a bit of confidence, Andre steps onto the dance floor but swiftly makes an excuse to head toward the bathroom. Once inside, he encounters an unpleasant surprise in the toilet, instantly diminishing any urge to relieve himself. Upon his return, Ramona awaits him, but before their conversation can gain momentum, another guest loudly reveals Andre's unfortunate bathroom discovery to the entire gathering. Trying to lighten the situation, Andre musters a grin and quips. A few days later, at a different party, Andre finds himself once again on the couch with Silo and Alan. They tease and push him to give things with Ramona another shot. Buoyed by their encouragement, Andre gathers his courage and steps onto the dance floor, just as Ramona is casually chatting with her friends about how she'd never date a virgin. As she notices Andre's bold approach, she eventually joins him in dancing. In a private moment, emotions intensify between them. Andre, allowing himself to be vulnerable, shares his true feelings and his desire for an open, meaningful relationship. Ramona angers and abruptly leaves, leaving Andre standing there, bewildered. The next day, Silvio and Alan don't hold back in telling Andre that he blew his chance with Ramona. Shortly after, Silvio starts dating her, and Andre can't shake the suspicion that it's done out of spite. Their growing tension culminates in a heated confrontation, with Silvio delivering a punch that sends Andre to the ground. Hoping for a change of pace, Andre embarks on a vacation with his mother. During his trip, he crosses paths with Mona, a blonde receptionist at their hostel. The two take a stroll along the beach, engaging in light-hearted conversation. At some point, Anam casually mentions that she has a boyfriend, but this revelation doesn't deter Andre. Swept up in the moment, with a song playing soft morning, Andre, feeling sharp and optimistic, discovers that Anam lost her job due to their encounter. To make matters worse, her boyfriend is on his way, shattering any possibility of something more between them. As Andre makes his way home, his phone vibrates with a distressing message from Ramona, claiming that Silvio hurt her. A surge of panic washes over him, and he rushes to her place. However, instead of gaining clarity, the situation spirals into a heated argument, with Ramona threatening to involve the police if he refuses to leave. The following day at school, Andre is greeted with icy stares and hostility as rumors, fueled by Ramona's deception, spread like wildfire. At home, his mother subtly suggests that Ramona might still have lingering feelings for him. Intrigued, Andre searches for Anam's contact details at the hostel, using the excuse of finding her wallet. When he reaches out, they agree to meet for coffee. They spend the evening together, embarking on spontaneous adventure. When Andre bluntly admits what they were doing, the bouncer's response is swift: a punch. The next morning, while showering, Andre casually inquires about Anam's relationship. She firmly states that she has no intention of breaking up with her boyfriend. With that, they mutually decide to part ways. Later, Andre, wrapped only in a towel, attempts to hitch a ride by the roadside. Back at school, he learns that Ramona has been spreading false rumors about him being gay and romantically involved with Alan. The next day, he finds solace with Carla, the one person who still believes in him. They share a smoke, and soon after, things turn intimate. While Carla showers, a flustered Andre quickly exits the room. The following morning, Alan, worried about how the rumors might damage Andre's reputation, confronts him. Together, they devise a plan for Andre to rekindle things with Ramona. The next day, Andre steps out with a fresh, new look that instantly catches the attention of several girls. At a cafe, he spots Ramona and, feeling confident in his transformed appearance, strides up to her. He invites her over to watch Netflix and seals the moment with a soft kiss on her lips. At school, Ramona sticks to him like glue, smothering him with attention. Overwhelmed, he turns to Alan for guidance, and together, they orchestrate a scheme to get back at Silvio. They leave a bouquet and a heartfelt note on Carla's desk, posing as Silvio to make it seem like he's interested in her. Overjoyed, Carla publicly accepts his supposed affection, but Silvio's cruel rejection and ridicule of her looks push her to reveal their past intimacy. Enraged, she physically confronts him, leaving their classmates in shock. Later that night, Andre and Ramona seek solace on a church rooftop, sipping wine as they mend their differences. Passionate kisses are exchanged, and Andre proposes heading to her place. Though hesitant at first, drawing comparisons to other guys, Ramona is eventually reassured by Andre's words, and they go back to her home. As in response, Ramona playfully bites his finger. The next morning, she apologizes to a real relationship and walk together, sealing their decision. Later, Andre receives a message from Anona, who happens to be in town. Seizing the moment, he excuses himself to meet her, even introducing her to his mother at home. That evening, Ramona calls, curious about his whereabouts, suggesting they go out. Andre turns her down. She tries again with another night, but he refuses once more. That moment with Anona, he makes his final choice. Evening, Ramona unexpectedly arrives at Andre's home, eager to see him by a neighbor. Seizing the opportunity, Andre officially announces his new relationship, putting an end to any lingering ties with Ramona. 3 years later, Andre, now a successful author, crosses paths with Ramona at a bar. She admits she still thinks about him. However, Andre, steadfast in his commitment to Anona, makes it clear that their time has passed, and they cannot be together. As he prepares to leave, Ramona insists on driving him home, revealing her engagement. The atmosphere in the car turns tense, and as she opens up about the struggles of her crumbling relationship, she leans her head on Andre's lap, seeking comfort. Upon arriving home, Andre eagerly looks for Anona, ready to share the night's events. Instead, he finds only silence, until his eyes land on a note left on his laptop. Anona is gone. The revelation shatters him. Consumed by heartbreak, he breaks down, tears falling as he wrestles with the shock and sorrow of her sudden departure. Just when despair threatens to swallow him whole, an unforeseen twist unfolds. The narrator of the story is revealed to be none other than an older version of Andre himself. Driven by newfound determination, Andre engages in a profound conversation with his future self, one that sparks a realization about the power he holds to change his path. This encounter ignites a fire within him, pushing him towards self-discovery and growth. Guided by the wisdom of his future self, Andre embarks on a journey to better understand who he is and reshape the trajectory of his life. Back at the party where he once rejected Ramona, Silo presses him, questioning if he intends to pursue her now. Instead of answering, frustration erupts within Andre, and he lashes out, going so far as to strike Silo. As the tension lingers, his future self reminds him that things could have played out differently. Watching the scene unfold before him, Andre reflects on the alternative choices he could have made. He acknowledges that avoiding Ramona altogether the previous night might have spared him much pain. With a refreshed perspective, he faces his past missteps head-on, prepared to make wiser decisions and shape a future he truly desires.